What we're going to be demonstrating is the calf stretch exercise. Now this is super important. We have a block that's about 3.5 inches, and this will work for just about every size foot from size 4 up to size 14. So if somebody can't do it and they say the block is too high, that would be very, very rare. Now ideally the heel is going to be on the ground, the ball of the foot, or even more of the foot if you have a really huge foot, like say a size like 10, 11, 12, or like my size 13s, the block will hit a little bit lower than that. But this is vital because ideally when she stretches, now this is just about normal, the knee should be over the toes. That would be ideal. Danny? And so this is very, very good. Here. This one here is a person that's stretching. This one's even better. So his knee is slightly over and beyond the toes. So both of those are excellent, but what you do is when you're doing this exercise, you bend it and hold it for just 1 minute. Hold it. It's not ballistic stretching where you're bouncing off of it. You just bend it and hold it for 1 minute twice a day. Perfect. Now we're going to demonstrate on another foot as well. Here, come on in. Again, heels on the ground, balls on the foot, and now the knee, drawn a straight line, it's in front of the toes. This is absolutely normal. Excellent. Today we're going to do a demonstration of why you need to do the block exercise, because if you have a healthy calf, that's going to translate to healthy knees, healthy pelvis. If the pelvis is healthy, you've got a stable low back, you've got healthy pelvic organs. Healthy gait, this is where it starts. This is why you do the block. I've got a lovely gal to demonstrate. Her name's Nikki Janine Stewart, and we're going to have her demonstrate a healthy, normal walk as opposed to a pathological walk. Okay, now what you're going to see, go ahead, I'll start walking. In a normal walk, you'll see that the pelvis is very stable. Okay, then walk back towards me. And you'll see that the legs, the foot hits, the foot curls, so there's good foot motion. Now, demonstrate the pathological walk. Okay, now this, you'll see how she's shifting side to side. She's moving her legs forward. It's not, she has poor foot planting. This all is going to destabilize this pelvis, and that's going to, with the pelvis unstable, it means that any low back adjustments won't hold. It means that there's total pathology in the low back, the pelvis, the knee, the hip. The healthy calf function is the key to a healthy pelvis. We're going to demonstrate a normal gait pattern first. Now you'll see the feet plant on the heel, the toes curl, the hips move in a normal fashion. Okay. And when she's walking backwards, you'll see there's a shift of the hips, but not a massive shift of the hips. Okay. Now come back, walk pathologically. You'll see the hips shift side to side. That totally destabilizes the pelvis. This person's going to have knee issues, hip issues, pelvic issues, fibroid formation, bowel and bladder control loss, everything. And this comes from poor gait, beginning at poor intrinsic muscles of the feet, poor calf function, poor knee function, poor low back function. Having a healthy calf and healthy feet is vital to a stable pelvis and stable low back. The gait is vital, but remember, the mechanics of the calf, the mechanics of the foot, the mechanics of the knee, the mechanics of the pelvis, none of this works at all unless you have nerve supply and correct nerve supply, which leads from the lumbar. So if there's a traumatically induced scoliosis, if there's buckling, if there's lumbar stenosis, all of that needs to be corrected in conjunction with these exercises. So make sure that you get your spine and nervous system checked by a corrective chiropractor before you do these exercises. But this was a great demonstration at the vital importance of the biomechanics of the foot and the stability of the pelvis, and the biomechanics of the feet are essential that you have healthy calf function.